Hey, welcome back to another day. Life of Kale. So, we'll continue going knocking these trees down. I think I'm gonna have to rent one of the mulchers. But I ain't trying to get all that stuff over there, man. I think I'm gonna rent one of the mulchers. Let me get up all these glass bottles. But yeah, I'm renting one of the mulchers. I have to run these through the mulchers. There's one on that's $300 for a day, and then there's one that's $100 and something. $300 one, I think it take trees up to 16 inches, something like that. So I can just mulch that stuff up and shoot it all around this yard. But it's gonna be the easiest thing. Just see how I got a little pile, bring that thing in and just start feeding it, backing it on up. But I'm gonna get down here and cut some more. I'm gonna try to clear the yard, then do the fence. You see, last night, I ain't feel like taking my lawnmower. So hey, I just ran it back up in there in the woods, figure shit. Hey, you go in there and get that thing, you a bold soul, cause you don't know what's back here. I don't know, boy, all these beer bottles, like what, people just come in here and drink or something? I mean, there's so much beer bottles and stuff. But don't worry, we can get this thing cleaned up. We're gonna definitely get it cleaned up. And this part here look like a damn jungle. Boy, it look like a jungle. And so this is the path I took. Can't get the lawnmower. And see, this is the back of the yard. There's a Mercedes right there. So this is the back of the yard. So it's just, it ain't bad, it's just getting all these little trees up. That's what it is. It ain't that bad. Just getting all these damn trees up and stuff. But I know that car is at the back of the yard, so I ain't got too much further to go. But I'm gonna start cutting this chainsaw. And what I need to remind myself to do is to make sure I'm cutting these trees, I'm cutting these things almost all the way to the ground. You see, like stumps like this, you go with the lawnmower and you be hitting them like that. So I gotta make sure I cut them all the way to the ground. Well, this pine tree done been here forever and a day. Like, that thing there might need to come down. You see my basketball goal now, I know that basketball goal every bit of, let's see. I had to get that basketball goal probably 90, 91. So it's old. I can tell you, the rim still bolted to the tree. The backboard was, but it probably didn't dry rotted. Broke off, it was fiberglass. We used to be back here hooping like it wasn't no tomorrow. But let me get this chainsaw cranked up. I put this chain on, get this chainsaw cranked. And we're gonna start cutting down some more. Clearing out this area. Like I said, I'm probably ain't gonna end up renting a mulcher. It's the easiest thing to do. Bag that thing right on back in here. And what I should have did, I shouldn't have put this stuff here. That way I could have pulled it on in. So I might end up moving some of this stuff over just a little bit. I could have pulled on in here, it could be tight. Backing it down that driveway. I can get it down here, it'll just be a little tight. And just start mulching this stuff up. But right now, let's get the chain on this chainsaw. I got the chain back on this thing. Put some lube on it, fill the tank up for the lube. So, let's see if I can get this stuff out here, down. That's a lot of this, man, these vines over here. And it might be easier to jump the fence and work right over there on that side, pull that stuff back over. So this is where all the vines come from, over there. Over there. I remember back in the day, there was this boy named Tony. He had a little clubhouse he done built back up in here. I think it was like right up in here somewhere. But there's a hole right there. Yeah. But yeah. I'm gonna pick up what I need to go and pick up. I'm gonna come down this fence. And see, there wasn't even no vines on these trees. I done cut them at the bottom, so that's just how long they've been growing. Like this big vine right here. That's all I've been back here, these vines, but we're gonna get some of this stuff up. Cut down a little bit, I'm going to pile it on up. Pile it on up. That's why I cut all this first. I'm pile it on up. Trying to go down this side, come around, do a perimeter cut, and then knock out all the middle. But it looks like I'm going to go back and forth till I get all the way to the back. So, you see I pretty much got this side of the fence clean. So it's a lot of work. Good thing is only a fence on this side, ain't no fence on that side. Then there's a part at the back. So, take the lawnmower and cut it up. Well, there's a whole lot better. Now I gotta drag all this and I cut to this pile. You can start dragging this to this pile too. And keep it moving. Keep it moving. sure. Oh, we come a long way. You couldn't even see this. Let me see. I'll take the lawnmower, run over a good little bit of this. See the fence? It can't be but right under this thick brush right here. Ain't too far back there. So, like I said, all this is vines. Big thick vines. You got a little tree there, tree there. This ain't no tree. Only trees in, I'm saying only trees in this yard. Them four right there. Then there's one big pine. Well, we making progress. We came a long way from way up there. Yeah, we ain't got much left. About another 4, 5, about another probably 10. So what we done been making progress slowly but surely. You couldn't even see behind this tree all before. So I'm gonna cut some off. A lot of it just vines. Like all this is just vines. But they so thick. So I'm about to chop down this tree here. And this other tree right here. And then I'm gonna just come through here. And I'm gonna whack this one. I'm gonna start whacking all these little things right here. And whack them on back. As you can see, I don't know if you can see through there. That little dog spot, that's the car. So I know. I'm almost at the back. I'm almost at the back, I know. But during tree done fell, this is where this limb come from right here. Tree done fell. You can see a little bit of it back through there. Right about there. But I know that car at the back of the yard, very bad. So I ain't got too much further to go. I'm darn sure gonna try to clear this section here and try to come over here. A lot of this is these little whatever these darn trees here, and then the vines grew all up over them. So this chainsaw, it ain't, the bar oil ain't working. It ain't oiling the darn chain, and it's burning up my darn chain. But we gonna figure it out. We definitely gonna figure it out. Oh, I got a good little bit cut. The chain came off, but I had to drag all this up. Hey, we making leeway. You see the sky back there? You couldn't see it before. There's all them darn vines over there. But let's drag all this to the pile.
Been a long time without love.
So, as you can see, I got a lot done today. Making my way on back, But this right here, boy, this the belly of the beast. The belly of the beast right here. Man, this is gonna be a mother. I swear. And so I can see the car right there. See. You look straight through there, you see the grill of the car. I know I'm at the back, but it's so thick. You can't even see daylight through there. Like, this is gonna be aggravating. Cause you cut. I done cut a lot of this. But then you got these vines. That's gonna be the aggravating part. That's gonna be the aggravating part. What I might have to do is I need to clear this. So I need to get all this chopped down before I get that chipper. Cause it's gonna take it's probably gonna take me all day to run that stuff through a chipper. So, but even on this side, I'm about the same. I'm a little further back here. Like I say, that fence got to be. It got to be right up in here somewhere. It can't be too much further. I can't even see it though. I don't even see this side of the fence over here. I'm looking, but I do not see that thing. But it can't be. Now one way I can find out, I'm going to hop this fence. And walk through the woods. Let's see here. Now you can't even see over there. There's so many vines and stuff. But boy, this is when you need one of them. The machines with the rotor, they just go across it. That's when you need one of them. Cause this will get this real quick. Alright, so I got to cut. Then I got to fight with the vines to pull the limbs out. Yeah, they argue. And so I still got this little cone up here to get. Now, crazy thing, I probably cut past the line over this way, but they don't use that. And then people next door, they don't use it. But it is, what I see, it's a fence post right here. See, a fence post right there. So I was just cutting this back so it won't keep growing over and hanging over. So the line probably like right here. Right along with that tree. Big ass line go right behind that tree. So, and as you can see, what is Vine Central? So many vines and stuff back here. This is gonna be the aggravating part right here. And thing is, it's the small trees, but the vines make it so hard to pull them out. So we're gonna see how this go. But I got a lot of it cleared off. But 2 days ago, you couldn't even see this part back here. It was so, I still got cut them ones right there. I don't see how them trees go right there, close to the house. But I got cut down. I gotta cut all these vines right here around this tree. Now I gotta go back behind this part of the house. Gotta haul all this off, cause it ain't no good. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So the man came today. Said he won't crawl up under the house, cause he got some floor joists, like floor sinking in certain spots. I'm hoping this man can do the studs, put the plywood up, and the roof for a good price, and fix the floor. I'm hoping. I don't know. Everything else been just falling into place. I can't explain it. Stuff just been falling into place like boom, boom, boom. Remember I said I had to get a property by the end of the year. But thank God, looks like I'm gonna be having 2 properties. Come on, your little sneaky butt. Oops. Come on. But looks like I'm gonna have 2 rental properties. So, it just might turn out pretty good for me. It might turn out pretty good for me. Don't know. Keeping my fingers crossed. Let me get a gas can. Keeping hope alive. They turn out just right. I think it's gonna turn out right though. My faith strong, so I think it's gonna turn out right. I'm gonna wrap the vlog for today. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn on post notifications, click that bell. That bell let you know every time I post. Till then, we out.